How good is your pronunciation? Today I'll review 10 common words that you probably mispronounce. Watch to find out. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Jackie and I'm here to teach you American English. Today I'll go over 10 words related to food that are either hard to pronounce or often mispronounced in American English. I'll first introduce the word and give you a chance to say it. Then we'll review it together. I want you to repeat after me and say it out loud for practice. In the second half of the video, I will then test how much you learned. For those of you who want a little more practice, you can check out some example sentences in this video on my new channel. Okay, let's get right to it. How do you pronounce this? If you just look at it, most people would say produce. That's how we pronounce it when we use it as a verb. It means to make something. The one that we're focusing on today is produce, which emphasizes the first syllable pro and means fruits and vegetables. This is often used in grocery stores when shopping. Let's practice now. Produce. 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 How do you say this word? If you try to say it like it's spelled, you might say vegetable, but that's wrong. This word has 4 syllables, but we actually only pronounce 3. So we say vegetable. We leave out the middle E. Let's try it together. Vegetable. 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 How about this next one? That L is tricky. You might guess we say almond, but the L is actually silent. We say almond. It technically isn't wrong if you pronounce the L, almond, but it's usually silent for us. Also notice I don't say almond. I say it with an E sound. Almond. Let's practice. Almond. 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 How about this one? Now that you've seen almond, you should have a better clue about this word. We don't say salmon. Again, the L is silent, so we say salmon. And the second syllable sounds like min instead of an O sound. We don't say salmon. We say salmon. Now let's try it. Salmon. 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 Now here's my favorite word, or actually my favorite treat. How do you say it? Chocolate? It looks like there are 3 syllables, but we actually only pronounce 2. We don't say chocolate. We say chocolate. And you'll notice for the last syllable, it sounds more like lit and not lot. So we don't say chocolate. We say chocolate. Let's review it together. Chocolate. 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 How do you pronounce this one? I know that when this first started showing up in restaurants and stores, I had no idea how to say it. Acai? Acai? The correct pronunciation is acai. So it's a soft C sound. And make sure to pronounce the ending E, acai. Let's practice. Acai. 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 Do you know how to pronounce this one? It may seem easy, but this word is especially hard for Chinese speakers since it has a D and L sound back to back. Noodle. For the L sound, you move your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Noodle. This one may require a lot of practice. Let's try it now. Noodle. 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 How do you pronounce this? If you've never heard it before, you may say break fast, since those are correct for those 2 words. But actually, we say breakfast. So it sounds more like break rather than break, and fist instead of fast. We also say it quickly, breakfast. So the K may sound soft, but it is pronounced. We don't say breakfast. You do need to pronounce the K. Breakfast. Let's try it now. Breakfast. 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 The next one is everybody's favorite food. How do you say it? If you say it like it's spelled, you might say pizza. That would be incorrect for Americans. We actually say pizza. So we don't pronounce a Z sound at all. It sounds more like a T and S sound. Let's practice now. Pizza. 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 This one is tricky. How do you pronounce this? Going off the spelling, it looks like herb. And the British actually use herb. But for Americans, the H is silent. Herb. Let's try it together. Herb. 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 Now I'm going to show you a picture of the food and give you an opportunity to pronounce it. I will then say it, and you can find out if you pronounced it correctly. Are you ready? Let's go. Pizza. Produce. Chocolate. Breakfast. Almond. Vegetable. Herb. Acai. Salmon. Noodle. So how did you do? Do you like this format? Let me know, and please leave me a comment with any words you find are hard to pronounce. And remember, in order to improve your English, you need to learn it, use it, and live it. See you next time. Bye.